LPT help me stop junk being mailed to my home and emails. It's driving me crazy. About a year ago I started getting really random things in my home mailbox. Condoms, adult diapers, magazines, farming equip, gardening, etc. And a ton, and I mean ton, of religious propaganda. I am talking free CDs, DVDs, and books, all addressed to me. It's been mainly religious crap now, and it's driving me crazy. I get the same in my email inbox. Constant welcome for subscribing emails. I am in there daily marking all this as spam. The emails are annoying, but not as much as the junk mail directly filling my mailbox daily. What can I do? It's even somehow rubbed off on my boyfriend. He's getting email and things mailed to him as well. What the hell do we do? Edit: I didn't personally sign up for anything. Yeah, your basic stores, and sure, I'll get some random clothing stuff. But this stuff is like targeted lol. I don't know how else to describe it. I'll get things for like single mothers. I share a kid with my ex. Ugly girl tips. Weight loss tips. Just the craziest things. I am not even overweight. It's just so petty. I don't want to get the girl who did this to me back. I just want it to stop. Someone is mad at you. I always liked opening the biggest piece of mail, pulling out the prepaid return envelope, and shoving that letter plus all my other ones into it. Not very effective, but it really feels like incredibly petty but satisfying revenge. They had to pay postage twice, and you forced them to open junk mail. Also, do you have the contact info of the person you're sure did this? Because I have a fantastic, easy, harmless, but infinitely annoying thing you can do to her. I did it to my brother and he still brings it up years later. You pissed someone off and they subscribed you. For paper junk mail, I found the Paper Karma app great. It has really reduced the number of catalogs. Easy to use. You're definitely being targeted. And not by these companies, organizations. Somebody that knows you and doesn't like you signed you up for all this crap. I'm a mailman and I can tell you from a decade of experience. Nobody just starts randomly getting the stuff you're describing. Unfortunately, the only way to get off these mailing lists is to reach out to each one individually and ask to be removed from their mailing lists. You could write a letter to your mail carrier asking to not receive any standard class mail. But many, if not most, won't do that. I don't. I froze my credit with all their agencies. My junk mail, including credit solicitations, have gone to zero. That's crazy. I can't believe someone would do this. Takes notes. Open every piece of junk mail. Look for the addressed return envelope with postage. Stuff all you can into the envelope after writing on it "not interested." Seal it and mail it back to them. It will show up postage due. It will cost them to see you don't want them. They won't do it again. Whatever it is they send you, just rip it in half and send it back in the business reply envelope. They'll see your address and stop sending you junk because you're wasting their stamp money. Write wrong address. Return to sender on the envelope and mail it back. Consider a new email account easy to acquire through Gmail and others. Advise only the people who really need the new address. If you wish to go further, use an email client, e.g. Thunderbird, as it has additional updated filters. You can also mark anything as junk once and henceforth it will be deleted before it hits your inbox. You can't 100% eliminate spam as yet. AI should take care of it in the near future, but you can reduce it to a tiny trickle. Return unopened and write deceased return to sender or print labels to save yourself time. Create a new mail address and tell everyone who counts to use that one. Report to the police for harassment, just to have it on record somewhere. Who did you piss off? I had the same problem. Solved by taking a pen and crossing through my name and address so it can still be seen. And writing deceased return to sender on it and posting it back. Took a while, but the torrent became a trickle, became a drop. Then stopped. Post pics of you happy with the stuff, then maybe they will stop signing you up if they see you are happy. Write return to sender and drop it in a mail chute. Repeat. Call your local postmaster. Put a sticker on your mailbox requesting no ads. Write on the mail deceased. Return to sender. Then, put it in the outgoing mail. My relative had incredible success with this method. Quit signing up for things. How about robo-calls or telemarketer? My lament as well. We have a community mailbox and 95% of my mail goes to the recycle bin nowadays. BC almost all stuff is online. You pissed someone off, and they spammed the hell out of you. Who did you piss off? Start there. For the junk mail, at least for credit card offers, open th and throw everything in the envelope and send it back in the prepaid envelope. They have to pay for them being sent back. It has severe lessened my offers in the mail. I've had good luck with an app called Paper Karma. I swear I have no affiliation or anything. It used to be free years ago and I was able to wipe out a huge amount of junk mail using it. Every so often I'll purchase it for a month or two when I start seeing my junk mail increase. I think it's like $2 or $3 a month or something like that. So I'll just do it for a month or two then cancel. Somebody is doing this to you. Boy, I hope I never cross paths with a fucking lunatic like you did. Good luck, no mouth face. Return to sender. Start with the most annoying large pieces of mail. Google the organization and look for a contact email address and or phone number. Email and call. And let them know the previous resident doesn't live there any longer. That was my situation anyway. Maybe lie and say the same thing. But use your own name. Over time it works. Google your address to see if for some reason is out there to the public. You have to migrate to another email account. If you are concerned this may happen again, you can get a Yahoo paid account. This will let you set up disposable email addresses. You give a different email address to vendors, and if they share the email address, you can just shut that particular disposable address. All the addresses end up in one mailbox. You can have 20 email addresses for different things. And if any of them start getting spam, you just turn that one particular address off. I use DuckDuckGo for browsing and an email address which forwards emails to your real email and stops trackers dead in their tracks. Shouldn't you be wearing the bucket? You'll ruin Killface's whole strategy. Get a virtual P.O. box. I got one years ago with Anytime Mailbox and never looked back. Hold up. Farming and gardening magazines? That's not bad. Any good tips in them? I don't even have a farm and I wouldn't be mad about getting Tractor Monthly. Sounds like you pissed someone off. Where do you sign up for free condoms? Someone is using our unethical life pro tips on you. For email, my junk filter is set at the highest. I just check my junk mail a few times a day. Move the things I want to a safe list. I leave the ads and stuff in there too so it doesn't take my attention away from the important stuff. My junk mails clears itself out every 30 days. Our unethical life pro tips. Take notes. Maybe check our unethical life pro tips to see who suggested it. I guess for the random stuff like diapers, you can collect it then donate it to some place. It would be a kinda funny IDC moment. Who did you piss off? 'Cause it sounds like someone being petty and signing you up for these things to annoy you. I'd pay someone to do this to people I don't like. Junk mail as a service. Face with rolling eyes.